The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Here's a man who is like no one. Here is Seth Rollins.
I believe you mean Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for him here tonight.
Yeah, but you can say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE. And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
And here we go, everybody, the much-awaited, the much-anticipated return of JFWR Wrestling and Monday Night Raw. If you feel like you may have seen this match before, you probably have. This is actually the third time that we're attempting to stream Monday Night Raw. We've had some technical difficulties, but 2K Support has recently released a new patch, so we're hoping that we can get to our main event. Our main event tonight featuring DX against the Bullet Club in a much-anticipated matchup. This match, though, is main event quality right from the start. We've got The Rock against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, oh, and The Rock right there with the suplex. Just about getting the victory there. As I was saying, though, The Rock called out by the Universal Champion, The Miz. And he's all business in this match. A win would be huge for him. The pressure is on The Rock, as you can see it on his face right there. Just another 1 count on Seth Rollins. For Seth Rollins, this is a huge match. He's had a rough go of it the last few weeks. A win here would be absolutely monumental. Something to keep in mind about this match, in addition to it being main event caliber and a great way to start Monday Night Raw. This is also a Falls Count Anywhere match, so that could become a factor and something to keep an eye on as this match goes on. Without question, this match has a huge impact on the shape of the Universal Championship picture. As you see The Rock now going outside the ring, running back in, and taking down Seth Rollins.
This could be the start of an ugly downward
stiff kick there from The Rock.
If he's not careful. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
And now Seth Rollins just resting on the ropes as The Rock just clotheslines him right outside the ring. And now just looking down at Seth Rollins, telling him to just bring it.
Seth Rollins has reached an all-time level of success in a brief period of time.
Dream matchup here as The Rock just tosses Seth Rollins right into the barricade and punches away at him. And Seth Rollins, unfortunately for him, landing right on the steel steps face first. But Seth Rollins just kicking off The Rock, trying to stop this offense from The Rock.
Saw that one coming.
The Rock able to create some separation with that elbow. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker. And now just trying to work on body parts there as he's working on the arm. The crowd chanting, "Rocky sucks." I don't know if The Rock cares for those chants.
Looks like Seth Rollins is starting
as he hits a swinging neck breaker. Those chants really just riling The Rock up.
Nothing good happens
Not really helping Seth Rollins here. Always Seth Rollins reverses that spinebuster attempt into a devastating DDT on the outside. And as we always say, the mat is not much protection from the concrete floor. As Seth Rollins goes amongst the people in the crowd, and so does The Rock. The People's Champion now punching away at Seth Rollins. And now The Rock dragging Seth Rollins deeper into the crowd. Seth Rollins trying to fight back with those elbows, creating that separation once again.
That's a great example of
continuing to punch away at The Rock. The Rock with an elbow.
Placement. And a powerful
forearm. And a big shot there with the forearm.
Now there's the counter.
And now Seth Rollins counters it.
God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes
Seth Rollins just continuing to work away at The Rock. Another big shot there.
Here comes
The Rock fighting back though. Back and forth action here in the crowd. What a way to start Monday Night Raw. Oh, what an uppercut there from Seth Rollins. And an elbow reversal from The Rock. And The Rock now punching back as they go deeper into the crowd.
He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message
and a big time uppercut from The Rock.
And a big chop.
And another fist.
The back of his head is taking an incredible beating. There we go again.
And who knows where they're going to end up the way this fight is going.
At this point,
but The Rock hits him with another uppercut. And now Seth Rollins counters with an uppercut of his own. Just punching back and forth. The physicality of this match, without a doubt, has to be taking a toll on both these men.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect them to not at least take
it just comes down to who wants it more, as Seth Rollins is able to counter that. And again, just tossing The Rock right off the barricade. Absolute pandemonium to start off Monday Night Raw with these two.
Somebody wound him up and
a big-time uppercut by Seth Rollins once again.
Looks like Seth Rollins is setting a
and the knee of Seth Rollins just driven right into The Rock's gut, and now The Rock counters with the same move.
We might be looking
no
at
love lost between these two. It's all about a shot, an opportunity, perhaps at the Universal Championship down the road. Both of these men top contenders, as The Rock goes face first into the barricade. And now Seth Rollins trying to go to work on The Rock.
Message delivered.
The Rock just drives his knees right into Seth Rollins. And another uppercut.
That he doesn't like.
And
an elbow driven right to the back of Seth Rollins.
And there it is again.
And a knee.
He lands a jarring forearm.
And The Rock in control right now, as they go back deeper into the crowd.
And once again, The Rock gains momentum in this match. Quick overhand punch. He lands the overhand. He's targeting the midsection here. We've seen this before. So much power behind that punch.
And Seth Rollins now just going off on The Rock, punch after punch.
The Rock turns it around.
The Rock able to counter. I'm not sure what Seth Rollins may have been going for there. Maybe a belly-to-back suplex, a German.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
And Seth Rollins and The Rock just back and forth. And The Rock continuing this onslaught.
Going to the well again. The offense of The Rock is working well.
And now Seth Rollins right back over the barricade. The referee going back over, and The Rock trying to get Seth Rollins to come back into the crowd, which he does.
Just making his presence
this brawl continues as we open up Monday Night Raw. And it's been way too long since JFWR has been on the air before, and we thank you guys for your patience, and we hope that this show and SmackDown Live this week will more than deliver and whet your appetite for what you've been missing this past week.
Even more damage to the face.
And if it's anything like this first match, it definitely will.
Simply put, any offense that lands
Just
above the shoulders
incredible
could change
action
the
here,
outlook of a
back and
match
forth.
in an
Both
instant.
these men, such desire to win this
Rollins knows how to
match.
polish off an opponent.
Just going absolutely to war here.
And quickly. A kick to the gut.
Oh, and a nice
That'll
back
double you
kick
over.
there by Seth Rollins. That definitely caught The Rock off guard. It even shocked yours truly, to be honest. And now The Rock back over the barricade. And again, The Rock and Seth Rollins want this fight in the crowd. The Rock trying to toss Seth Rollins.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here. He clearly did his homework heading into tonight.
And Seth Rollins not backing down with those punches. The Rock's not backing down either. The Rock just continuing to punish Seth Rollins with those punches.
He's taking damage to the back of the head that render most men completely immobile.
The crowd chanting for the Great One.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
What a difference a few minutes can have on a match. The crowd started off by chanting Rocky sucks. Now they're chanting for The Rock. Unbelievable. Oh, and a swinging neck breaker from The Rock, and both men exhausted.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet.
Who's going to get back up to their feet first? Remember, this is falls count anywhere, obviously. The referee is not going for a count. And how about this? Seth Rollins is the first one to his knees as both men struggle to get up. They're just absolutely spent. Oh, and what a kick there by Seth Rollins.
It could be over here. 1, 2, 3, it's over.
And The Rock able to just barely kick out. Seth Rollins can't believe it. Neither can this crowd. That kick came out of nowhere.
He knows he's in trouble.
Oh, and Seth Rollins just driving his knee right into the head of The Rock. And a cover here.
1, 2. What is keeping this
And The Rock
competitor
again
going?
able to kick out. The crowd energizing the Great One.
Wow, what resiliency.
They hope to greatness as he's able to kick out once again from Seth Rollins' knees. Oh, and there's a second knee.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end.
This should do it right there.
And the Kingslayer might be it, the second one. And The Rock again able to kick out.
Was close.
Man, even now when he's been thrown all around, The Rock shows why he's the people's champion. A heart of a lion.
And Seth Rollins going for a third Kingslayer.
Seth freaking, this could do it. 1, 2. Never say die.
And The Rock again kicks out. 3 Kingslayers, and Seth Rollins is beside himself. This match continues. The crowd chanting for The Rock. Oh, and Seth Rollins just tossing The Rock right into that equipment.
He misses there.
You just can't miss by that.
And The Rock doing the same. Oh, and now just bashing Seth Rollins' head right off that equipment.
Absorb so much of that. Drops the elbow. He's moving like a man possessed.
The crowd definitely wants to see The Rock win this match. But does he have enough left? I'm surprised he was able to kick out of all of those Kingslayers.
Seth Rollins is starting to take control of this match.
And now Seth Rollins just dragging The Rock. The Rock creating some separation though with those elbows. Unbelievable way to start off Monday Night Raw. We hope you guys are enjoying this match as much as we are.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Main event caliber match to start off Monday Night Raw, and Seth Rollins just kicking The Rock with an elbow. And there's another kick. Oh, and that punch almost in that guy's lap there in the crowd. And Seth Rollins just waiting for The Rock to come back. Seth Rollins missing with that kick, anticipating that The Rock was going to be a little bit closer there. The Rock a little bit wiser right now.
That could break a nose.
Forearm after forearm, kick after kick, punch after punch, and yes, uppercut after uppercut. Swinging neck breaker from The Rock. And The Rock on his knees, seemingly exhausted. Does he have enough? Spine buster. And The Rock could be going for a rock bottom here. And that's exactly what he has on mind.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Cover.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2. He kicked out at 2.5.
And Seth Rollins kicks out of the rock bottom. Both these men want to win. The will to win is on display as The Rock dives off that equipment box.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get
with
back
that
to his
elbow,
feet, you're absolutely right.
And it wasn't quite the people's elbow, but he's going to go for another rock bottom right on the concrete. 2 rock bottoms, will that do it?
Oh man, I thought he
no, Seth Rollins kicks out again. And The Rock can't believe it. I can't believe it. The Rock's withstood 3 Kingslayers. Seth Rollins now 3 rock bottoms. And is 3 the magic number?
2 and a kick out
no.
Long 2.
This is amazing.
These 2 men have withstood each other's finishers. Oh, now The Rock's got a kendo stick. Oh, Seth Rollins stole it. And he got The Rock right in the gut with that kendo stick. The Rock trying to punch it air. That's how out of it he is. And The Rock now with the kendo stick slaps Seth Rollins right in the gut with it.
Superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Oh, and Seth Rollins able to drop The Rock with that punch.
Made him pay there.
And a knee right to the gut for his troubles. The Rock with a snap suplex and a cover.
Can he do it? 2.
And Seth Rollins again able to kick out. The Rock gonna go on top. And another elbow drop off that equipment box.
To the entire WWE locker room here.
And The Rock just tossing him into it. And a DDT right on the concrete. The crowd chanting for The Rock, but now Seth Rollins able to counter. Nice suplex into a bridge. He should have stayed with that bridge for the cover, I think. Doesn't matter. 4th Kingslayer. And The Rock crumbles to his knees. Is that going to do it?
1, 2.
And Seth Rollins survives. What a match. And what a huge comeback win for Seth Rollins. He needed a big win and he got it. But it was not easy.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
And that's a win to start off the night. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It'll be the Revival versus the fabulous Freebirds.
I cannot wait.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
As he makes his way to the ring, Corey, what should we expect from Dash Wilder here tonight?
Cole, I'm expecting to see 0 flips and an abundance of fists.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, Michael P.S. Hayes and Jimmy Garvin, the fabulous Freebirds.
Folks, they broke the mold when they made this man.
Agreed, Michael. There's only one Michael P.S. Hayes.
And here we go, great match here, especially in the tag team division, which has been on fire of late. We've got the fabulous Freebirds and the Revival. Both these teams would love to get a shot against D-Generation X for the tag team championships. We'll see what happens here tonight as both these teams try to make their case. And Michael Hayes just driving his knee right into Dash Wilder's back there. And he's waiting to see what the crowd's reaction to that's going to be. And it mostly looks to be a bunch of thumbs pointed down. Neither one of these teams really well liked by the crowd, as Dash Wilder able to reverse that suplex into a swinging neck breaker.
Feel the same way. Prepare to witness an incredible clash.
And you see there the physicality of the Revival. Dash Wilder just driving his foot right into the chest of Michael Hayes, and now just punching and tossing Michael Hayes face off the mat.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
And Wilder trying to get Michael Hayes into his corner. Michael Hayes smarter than that, able to cut that off. Michael Hayes, though, tossed into the other turnbuckle anyways. Nice fireman's carry to reverse it. Back and forth action here to start off this tag team match. And there we see the first tag of the match, Jimmy Garvin in. And a double team.
That's a great example of
double elbows.
Right there.
Jimmy Garvin wants to fly.
There it is. The tag has
and
been
Jimmy
made.
Garvin top.
In the worst way, Michael.
Dawson not interested in that, as he gets tagged in. Jimmy Garvin taking his eye off the ball just for a second, and against a team like the Revival, that's going to cost you. Nice back body drop anyways, though, by Garvin. And here you see an interesting submission hold, but Dawson able to get out of it.
That could have been disastrous.
And Dawson trying to get himself out of that turnbuckle, or out of that corner, sorry.
He lands the overhand.
And Dawson taking out the leg there at Jimmy Garvin. The Revival, such a technical team. You see it in every one of their matches. But they're also such a physical team as well.
It's the brain buster.
devastating brainbuster there as he taunts the crowd. Garvin sneakishly gets a tag into Michael Hayes, but he gets laid out by a drop kick by Dawson. And now applying the camel clutch here. But Michael Hayes able to break out in a clothesline by Michael Hayes, and an elbow as well. And some momentum here for the fabulous Freebirds. Much needed, if you ask me, because they were in trouble.
Michael Hayes is a force within the ring.
The knees driven right into Scott Dawson. You see Garvin there still recovering on the outside. Fabulous Freebirds getting the momentum they need right at the time that they need it. That's why they're a Hall of Fame tag team, as they try to elevate themselves here on this Raw tag team division. Just driving his knee right into the back of Dawson. And now into the turnbuckle. And here we go. A huge Bulldog coming out of the corner. And a cover here by Michael Hayes. And a kick out.
Everyone. Members of the Revival always find a way to revive themselves.
Dawson not going to fall victim to the same move twice. Moved out of the way, but Hayes still in control. Driving that elbow into the back of the neck of Dawson, and Dawson with the clothesline.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag.
Michael Hayes back up to his feet.
And at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in.
And here we go, Wilder tagged in.
So is his opponent. This match can go either
and
way.
And a double team. Cover here by Wilder. And the referee's not paying attention to the cover. And the Revival gets the victory anyways. Big win for the Revival.
Here are your winners, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. It'll be Braun Strowman against British Bulldog.
I don't want to jinx it, but I think this one's going to be special.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
And his opponent, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 256 pounds, the British Bulldog.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
And here we go. It's a match featuring two men that you love to use the running power slam as their finisher.
These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over.
As you see, a nice neck breaker there by the British Bulldog. The size advantage definitely with Braun Strowman. You could also argue the power advantage. It's very rare that you see the British Bulldog in a match where he's not the more powerful of the competitors. But that's where he finds himself in this match, as he tosses Strowman off the rope.
With arms that big, the British Bulldog has to be considered one of the
strongest
superstars of all time. And I'll tell you one thing, I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him here tonight.
I think tonight we can expect for him to fortify his claim in this division.
Got it.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
British Bulldog is making his presence known. Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about
and
here.
The British Bulldog working on the neck of Braun Strowman is doing what he can to keep the big man down. And that's exactly what he's got to do if he's got a chance in this match, as he's got the camel clutch locked in.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
No doubt this would be the biggest win of the British Bulldog's career if he can somehow come up with a victory against Braun Strowman. It's not impossible. We saw Carl Anderson do it in the main event a couple of weeks ago of Monday Night Raw. It can be done. Braun Strowman can be defeated, but it takes an awful lot.
Strowman is feeling it right here.
And for Carl Anderson, it took the match type, because obviously it was a Falls Count Anywhere match. As you see that fist there from Braun Strowman. It took a few weapons as well for Carl Anderson to get the victory, but he did ultimately get the victory. He was able to pin Braun Strowman, so it can be done. As you see the British Bulldog trying to do it right here. One count. It's definitely going to take more than that to beat Braun Strowman. Bulldog seemingly doesn't have that respect for him. At least not right now, as Bulldog going off the ropes. Missing that elbow. Miscalculating, but he's still up on his feet. And now just tossing the back of Strowman's head against the mat.
He may be in the best physical condition
And a knee
I've
right
ever
into
seen
the
him
back of Braun Strowman. British Bulldog's been in control of this match as he tries to press Braun Strowman.
And he gets him
Oh,
with
what
the
a
counter.
fist
Here
there.
he comes. He's got him.
But another swinging neck breaker
At this point,
by the British
you think he'd
Bulldog,
have
and that
move
seems
well
to be
scouted.
his answer for Strowman as he goes for a cover.
And a kick out, much to
And again,
nobody's
just a one
surprise.
count.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
British British Bulldog is making his presence known. Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
And a back body drop by Strowman. Now he's got control. He's got the gut wrench.
Braun Strowman
and
is
a gut wrench suplex by Strowman. And now applying that pressure there on the shoulder of the British Bulldog. Trying to take away some of that power. The Bulldog, as we saw earlier, trying unsuccessfully to press the big man.
Check out British Bulldog's offense.
But he's able to take down Strowman anyways here, and he's going to go for another cover.
And Braun Strowman
2 count.
Escapes. Man, that was
Bulldog
close.
inching closer and closer to a big victory.
From Braun.
And again, I really do think it would be the biggest of his career if he can get it here. And those punches just being rained down upon Braun Strowman.
Looks like the British Bulldog has got the momentum.
Braun Strowman doing
And a
a
stiff
great
kick
job
right to the
turning that
back.
around. He kicks him right in the gut.
Strowman punching, or kicking right back rather.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
And now Strowman in the turnbuckle,
He's too quick for him there.
punching back.
The monster among
Wait a
men
second.
picks his opponent up.
Oh, and he puts him down.
Strowman slamming into the mat.
That might be enough. That is exactly what Braun Strowman
And
needed.
Strowman now just going after the leg of the British Bulldog, bouncing it off the canvas like a basketball. And that's where you see that size advantage take control of this match.
And again, Braun Strowman pours on the aggression.
Devastating blows. And just lifting British Bulldog up as if he was nothing.
Oh, what impact.
And tossing him aside. He's going to do it again. Because he can.
There he goes
And there's
again.
nothing that the British Bulldog can do about it, really. But the Bulldog there able to use his wits about him.
It's going to take more than that to keep him
Takedown's
down.
not going to give you a 3 count on Strowman. The British Bulldog should know better than that. As he tries to get the crowd into it. And another swinging neckbreaker by the British Bulldog. And that knee driven right into the face of the British, or excuse me, of Braun Strowman. That bloodied Strowman. And now he's going to go for a press.
That might just be the
And now
final
punching
nail
away
in
at
the
Strowman
coffin.
once again.
Now British Bulldog needs to capitalize
And
on
the
this
monster
opportunity.
does bleed. But will it be enough for the British Bulldog to get a victory as he hits a Russian leg sweep?
He's not getting up.
You can't
British
like
Bulldog
his
just
chances
trying
right
to regain his strength. So much
I think British
damage
Bulldog is done playing.
he's received at the hands of Strowman. Can he get that
Bulldog
running
has him
power
up.
slam? Yes.
Remember the last time
And
I
a
saw
cover.
Strowman manhandled like this.
But he was too close to the ropes. Of all the bad luck for the British Bulldog, Strowman's foot was right under the ropes. Right after that running power slam.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
And a back body drop. Oh, and the knee of Strowman just driven right into the face of the British Bulldog.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
On, he's one step ahead on that one. He's sending a message to the entire counter here.
And Strowman going after the knee.
That had some force behind
And
it.
taking down the British Bulldog and again going after the knee. Trying to take away that power from the British Bulldog as he goes for a headbutt. Bleeding and everything. Strowman doesn't care. He'll still use everything he has as a weapon. Incredible physicality in this match, as you would have thought, with these two being involved. And again, just trying to sap the power from the shoulders of the British Bulldog there. As he seats the British Bulldog back up and tries to go for a kick, but he missed there.
Pays for that one.
And Bulldog using some speed here. There's an elbow shot though. And wait a second.
With the Oklahoma slam. The unfortunate reality is he might not get up,
which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
Even though Anderson was able to get a victory over Strowman, this is definitely the furthest I've seen Strowman pushed by anybody. But it might be over right here.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
And Strowman instead just going to go for further punishment.
Another slam here.
Just a gut-wrench suplex. As now you see Strowman trying to recover from all of the damage. You see the blood pouring down his face. All of the punishment sustained by the British Bulldog. Or from the British Bulldog, I should say. And here we go. Superplex. And the ring just collapsed. Unbelievable.
This singles contest has a victor.
And British Bulldog no longer able to compete. The referee no longer really able to call anything. Braun Strowman declared the winner.
We're coming up next. It'll be Diamond Dallas Page versus a formidable opponent.
Gonna settle the score.
Making his way to the ring from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Very few personalities are as colorful as this man's. Here he is, folks, Diamond Dallas Page.
Man, DDP takes being charismatic to a whole new level, doesn't he?
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what I've been told, he's been really concentrating on getting the advantage early. But of course, that's easier said than done.
And his opponent, from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Look out, Byron. Here comes the Maharaja.
And boy, does Jinder Mahal look to be in great shape or what?
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match started would certainly be understating his eagerness right now.
Yeah, the opening bell can't come soon enough for him, Cole, and I must say, I absolutely love seeing so much enthusiasm from him.
And here we go, DDP against Jinder Mahal, and Jinder Mahal has been on such an aggressive streak as of late. DDP definitely would love to get a victory here against Jinder Mahal. Both of these men, just like The Rock and just like Seth Rollins, competing to get upon the top of the division for a shot at The Miz in the Universal Championship. Two of the very best here on the Raw roster going at it.
How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
As you see that elbow there from DDP.
They certainly appear to be on their way.
Yeah, you know, you can't
Oh, and DDP again able to take down Jinder Mahal, and now driving his knee right into the back.
Happy.
This is a huge opportunity for DDP, to say the least. But on the flip side, it's also a big opportunity for Jinder Mahal, going up against a Hall of Famer like DDP.
DDP is never hesitant about going at an opponent. Page is WCW's People's
Whoever
Champion,
wins this match, it is a huge victory, no doubt about it.
The bang.
Another main event caliber match. That's not even really the main event. Just an incredible night of action here on Monday Night Raw. As Jinder Mahal just drives that elbow right into DDP. And DDP, with the fireman's carry, able to reverse Jinder Mahal's momentum there.
Man, not any gift
And
when you
an
catch
elbow right
like
to the back, right to the neck of Jinder Mahal.
Beloved superstars in WCW.
And Mahal now,
DDP was known as the People's Champion. WWE had its own People's
with a
Champion in The
big,
Rock.
oh no,
To this day,
DDP
fans
able to
wonder if
reverse
that's a
it.
matchup we
Mahal
will
took
get to
way
see.
too much
You don't have to
time.
be a genius to see
And
that
that punch
Page was
planted
the heart
right
of WCW
on the head of
during the
Jinder
Monday Night
Mahal.
Raw. Page's intensity and love of throwing down put him nose to nose
Just
with
driving
the
his
best
knee
WCW had to offer.
right into the back of Jinder
He'll be
Mahal.
getting ready for a trip to the Diamond Mine.
And DDP going for a spin around powerbomb.
This could be it, guys. This is DDP's match now.
And Page going for a diamond cutter.
From Diamond Dallas Page. Can he end it here?
Is this gonna do it?
A kick out
And
two and a
Jinder
half.
Mahal
And
kicks
the
out.
match continues.
DDP seems surprised he shouldn't be. Jinder Mahal has been on an incredible hot streak of late. DDP not taking his eye off the ball though. Keeping that pressure on Jinder Mahal.
Saw that one coming.
And Mahal trying to fight back now.
He gets him with the overhand punch.
DDP's got to stay in control if he's going to win this match. And he knows that. As he puts Jinder Mahal on the top rope. And he could be looking... Sidewalk slam off the top rope. And Page should be thinking cover here. I think this is a mistake. And he's just going to toss Jinder Mahal off the top rope. Cover now.
And he's able to get out.
And Mahal kicks out at one. I think DDP would have had a better shot if he pinned him right off of that sidewalk slam from the top rope. We'll never know.
Well, this
as
is clearly
Page just
a great
continues
matchup.
to have control of this match.
Superstar's last match any day of the
Surprisingly,
week. That's
really,
how good it was.
because Jinder Mahal has been on such a good streak of late.
Pay there.
Oh, and a huge clothesline, able to take down Page. And Page now trying to recover on the apron there. Oh, and Jinder Mahal just mercilessly spearing him to the outside. And it's that vicious streak that has done so well for Jinder Mahal.
And there's the reversal from Diamond Dallas
As Page now fights back, reverse DDT.
Not the place you want to be.
And keep an eye on the referee's count, folks. We definitely don't want to see this end in a double count out. But it's possible. Page just driving those elbows right into Jinder Mahal.
Back now inside
And
the ring.
Page,
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
paying attention to that count, doesn't want to lose this match by a count out. And here we go. A second spinning power bomb.
That has got to be it.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot
spending
tougher.
a lot of energy, but he's about to pay it all off right here.
DDP,
A second diamond cutter.
Diamond Dallas Page. Game,
And that's got to do
match.
it.
This one is over. Will this be it?
DDP with a
Dallas
huge
Page gets the
victory.
win.
And that's going to cement his spot in that division for the Universal Championship.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. We have a great match coming up next. It's The Miz versus Kevin Owens.
Let's do it.
Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, The Miz.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
And his opponent, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Guys, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who is the most dominant superstar.
That's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
And here we go, Kevin Owens with a huge opportunity against the Universal Champion, The Miz.
About this one-on-one matchup.
The Miz has been on an incredible streak ever since cashing in that Money in the Bank briefcase to become Universal Champion. Can he get a victory here tonight against Kevin Owens, who is without a doubt one of the top contenders for that Universal Championship? Now keep in mind, the Universal Championship is not on the line in this match, but a victory here for Kevin Owens would be monumental. It would actually be the first time that The Miz has lost a match since the draft.
Yeah, he wants to send a message in this one, and that
as The Miz just drives that big boot right into Kevin Owens. Oh, and The Miz just taking down Kevin Owens. The Miz does not want to give Kevin Owens the opportunity to even think about beating him here tonight. But Kevin Owens able to reverse with that neck breaker. And planting The Miz back first on the mat. And a cover here by Owens. It's going to take more than that to beat the Universal Champion. Kevin Owens has to be a little bit sharper than that. And another big boot there takes Kevin Owens to the apron.
Nice job.
And The Miz knocks Kevin Owens right down outside of the ring.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
Knee.
He wants no part of the outside. The Miz is looking to fly.
The Miz now going up top.
Great offense
and a splash right into Kevin Owens. A scoop and a slam, no reversal. Reverse DDT by Kevin Owens. And Owens now going for the cover. 1 count. On only a 1 count.
Got him good with the underhand.
Miz back up to his feet.
Right in the midsection.
And a gut buster. Kevin Owens trying to get some momentum here, as he's got The Miz on the ropes.
He's sending a message
and just
to the
tosses him outside.
WWE locker room here.
Now Kevin Owens.
Now there's the
counter. The Miz able to reverse it there.
Wow, an A-list
driving his knees right into the head of Kevin Owens. Cover here. Just a 2 count. The Miz a little bit upset there. He thought he had it.
Tough spot here, Corey. And if he
it's going to take more than that to take Kevin Owens out of this match.
Missed by a large margin.
Kevin Owens wants this victory bad. The Miz has to understand that, as he plants Kevin Owens with that DDT.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure.
And The Miz should be going for a cover here instead of showing off to the crowd. This could be a costly mistake for the Universal Champion, as he's able to drive that foot right into the gut of Kevin Owens. And a figure 4.
Can he end it here?
Owens close to the ropes, but can he get it? Owens gonna turn it over.
Nice job breaking out.
Pressure on The Miz, but The Miz able to get out.
For him to do here.
Kevin Owens surviving the figure 4.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one. The Miz looking a little stunned here. He looks
now
to be
the
a little
pressure to the head of The Miz and the boot.
Yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
And now camel clutch here in the center of the ring by Kevin Owens. But The Miz is able to break free. No submissions here so far in this match.
He's a guy that can turn it on.
Our co-main event.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. Oh, he's able to reverse it.
The Miz fighting back.
Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
And Kevin Owens again just applying pressure to the temples. of The Miz. Such a physical style by Kevin Owens, as everybody knows, on display here tonight. And a cannonball.
By The Miz.
Is that it? Is it over? And Byron, he's still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big time damage.
Physical matchup here as Kevin Owens waits for The Miz to get back up.
But he better save. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing.
The Miz knew it was coming as he drives his knees right into the face of Kevin Owens. And a big knee, followed by a swinging neck breaker by The Miz. And the Universal Champion in control once again. Cover. And a kick out by Kevin Owens, but just barely.
The Miz is calling for it.
And The Miz believes he has this match won right here. Skull crushing finale.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
And the Universal Champion may have this one over.
Will he be victorious?
And that's it.
The Miz wins.
The Miz dethrones another contender in an impressive one-on-one match against Kevin Owens.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. It's Ultimate Warrior against Bam Bam Bigelow.
You don't want to miss it.
Ready to go here.
And here we go, the Ultimate Warrior waiting for Bam Bam Bigelow. And wait a second. Bam Bam Bigelow from behind, taking down the Ultimate Warrior. And this is the second time in 2 weeks.
Trying to get the upper hand, and the bell rings. Here we go.
Referee starting this match anyways. But Bam Bam Bigelow doing anything he can to try and get an advantage on the Intercontinental Champion. He's just not been successful in any match he's had with the Ultimate Warrior. And this is obviously our co-main event. I misspoke in the last match. Felt like a co-main event. This is the co-main event. Our main event is up next. DX against the Bullet Club.
It's amazing how much energy he packs into that 280-pound frame of his.
And Snake Eyes for the Ultimate Warrior, as Bam Bam Bigelow has been in control. But now the Ultimate Warrior is trying to change that with a suplex.
Look, the Ultimate Warrior is on the attack.
The Ultimate Warrior trying to get the crowd into it.
He's flipped the script here.
And a big clothesline. And a press. And a splash. Unbelievable.
Bam Bam Bigelow
after that attack from Bam Bam Bigelow, the Ultimate Warrior
Bigelow does cartwheels in the ring,
going up top
in the jaw with a drop kick and flies off the top rope with ease like a cruiserweight.
Bam Bam Bigelow right about now has to be wondering what is it going to take to beat the Ultimate Warrior as he drops that elbow right on the head of Bam Bam Bigelow, but Bigelow able to recover quickly here. He needs to if he's got any shot. as he just drives all of that mass right into the Ultimate Warrior. And now the Ultimate Warrior on the ropes.
In at close to 400 pounds and can brawl or fly with the best of them.
Warrior scrambles to get out of trouble there.
Where Bigelow was the final member of his
Bam Bam Bigelow able to reverse out. Both of these men very familiar with each other at this point. Competition between the two of them as you see the Ultimate Warrior just rolling to the outside. And Bam Bam Bigelow trying to get at the Ultimate Warrior, but the referee stopping him.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Bigelow telling Ultimate Warrior to get back into the ring, and he does just that, only to get taken down by the big man. And now Bigelow going up top. This could be trouble.
From the top. That is crazy agility.
All of that weight crashing down on the Ultimate Warrior.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Bigelow, impatient, wants a victory here against the Ultimate Warrior, and he'll do it at any cost as he goes for that backbreaker. And Bigelow once again up top, and misses that moonsault. And that could be an opening for the Ultimate Warrior, but Bigelow doesn't even give him that chance. Just smothering the Intercontinental Champion here. Hanging him out to dry, but the Ultimate Warrior able to reverse it.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
Missing a scoop slam and a swinging neckbreaker from the Ultimate Warrior.
Let's hope for his sake that he can keep performing at this level.
And a clothesline taking him down.
Worth his salt ever does.
Just making his presence felt there. And this has got to
cover here from Bigelow.
Ultimate Warrior
and just a 2 count.
Just in time.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Bigelow's got him up.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for. If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Bam, bam,
oh, and all of that weight crashing down on the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, this is
and Bigelow right inadvertently knocking down the referee with all that excitement.
Here we go.
And a moonsault off the top rope.
You gotta be worried
Bigelow going for the cover. The referees recovered just in time.
Oh,
and somehow the Ultimate Warrior able to kick out.
I thought this was over.
Bigelow could not be any more frustrated than he is right now, as he takes out his aggression on the Ultimate Warrior. Bigelow continuously has to be thinking, what is it going to take to beat the Ultimate Warrior? The Ultimate Warrior comes off the ropes, diving right into Bam Bam Bigelow. The Ultimate Warrior finally gets a chance to try to recover a little bit.
Framed and now hang over the mantle in his house.
Unrelenting pressure from Bam Bam Bigelow as he hits that back body drop. And now misses once again.
Great idea by him.
High risk, high reward. Definitely high risk at times for Bam Bam Bigelow. As now he's going to get pressed by the Ultimate Warrior. Oh no, he's able to counter. Ultimate Warrior is going to counter with an electric chair.
Look out. Here goes Warrior.
Man, Ultimate Warrior plays the game.
Ultimate Warrior wants to try to end this match right here.
Down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
He's going to go for a suplex on the big man. And that one shook the ring. Cover.
Quick kick out from Bam Bam
Bigelow able to kick out at just one. It's going to take more than that from the Ultimate Warrior to beat Bam Bam Bigelow, who seems bound and determined to beat the Intercontinental Champion here tonight.
I don't know, guys. I really
the Ultimate Warrior missing with that elbow. kicking away at Bigelow. And a punch right to the side of the face there. No love lost between these two, that's for sure.
Oh, the reversal.
Bigelow has made this personal for the Ultimate Warrior. And it's obviously personal for Bigelow. It's not even really about the Intercontinental Championship at this point. It's just a hatred between these two men. As Bigelow just clotheslines the Ultimate Warrior. Bigelow just trying to do whatever he can to try and get a victory here. But the Ultimate Warrior with the suplex reversal. And he's going to try to press him here. And he does.
But he's running on fumes here.
And he's going to go for a cover.
That is a huge opportunity for the Ultimate Warrior.
And the Ultimate Warrior overcomes the odds, overcomes that attack from behind, and wins this match.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. It'll be D-Generation X against the Club.
I cannot wait.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
combined weight of 603 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles and the Big Show, the Club.
Here he is, one of the most exciting superstars WWE has seen in quite some time, AJ Styles.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody quite like AJ Styles.
And here we go, our main event, and this is the match
And this is one of those
that
matches
has
where it's
caused
hard
a
to
huge
believe we
delay
get paid for this.
between the last episode of
hard to believe
SmackDown
Saxton gets
Live
paid for anything.
and Monday Night Raw, which you're seeing right now.
Cincinnati reacts to what
Thankfully,
promises to
2K
be a
support
great match.
came up with a new
Triple H is
patch
on the
that
attack
seems
now.
to have worked. We're seeing this match live.
He hits the big knee.
We thank everybody for their patience, and hopefully this match will pay off all of that patience. I think it will. DX against the Bullet Club, our main event. Titles aren't on the line, but there's a lot of pride on the line. And obviously it would be a big victory for the Bullet Club if they could pull it off. Here comes Shawn Michaels. And a double team there. And the crowd already chanting for Shawn Michaels.
Styles beginning to look a little weak out here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
And Shawn Michaels is stomping on the head of AJ Styles.
Why he hasn't made the tag yet? It's almost like he enjoys
And a reversal,
the pain. He has to be feeling helpless
big time
in there
reverse
right now.
DDT by
Nothing
AJ
seems to be going right
Styles,
for him
who
tonight.
tags in the Big Show. And you see that size advantage as the Big Show just presses AJ Styles about 8 feet in the air, and a huge fist.
Shawn Michaels using his speed right there.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels. This giant of a man leaves the WWE Universe and the WWE Superstars in awe. The Big Show is the world's largest athlete.
And Big Show just continues in control. Do you see that size advantage paying off? Shawn Michaels might be in trouble here. He might want to think about a tag to Triple H.
Abuses him with an elbow.
And that elbow shot definitely getting Shawn Michaels back into this fight. And the Big Show cutting off the tag there with the fireman's carry. Smart move by the Big Show, as he tries to drag Shawn Michaels over to his corner. Shawn Michaels creating that separation with those elbow shots.
The Big Show's personality over the
And
years,
a
but
boot.
one thing is for sure.
Oh, and what a
no matter what type of
DDT.
move the Giant's in, if you cross him, you're going to feel an immeasurable amount of physical and emotional pain.
This is the world's largest athlete.
And Shawn
one
Michaels
thing
tags in
that Big
Triple
Show
H.
has displayed throughout his career is that the man does what he wants, when he wants. The best thing for everyone is to stay out of the Giants' way.
And there's the reversal from Big Show.
The crowd already chanting they want Shawn Michaels to come back into this match, even though he just tagged in Triple H.
It's no
And
secret
Triple
that
H
quick
giving
tags
that power
lead to
game
success in the tag team division. And I'd say the
to
quicker he can make that
Degeneration X
tag
that they
here,
need
the
here
better their
against
chances of winning will be.
someone the likes of the Big Show.
Just look at this
Just
man.
driving
He
those
knows business.
elbows right into the back of the Big Show.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Look at the power of Triple H just lifting up the Big Show
Yeah, but
and
it's all
tossing
about
him off the
sustaining
ropes,
that effort. Let's hope he
hanging him
can
out
do
to
it.
dry.
He's looking at
The crowd telling Triple H he's still got it. He knows that as he hits that
This
spine
could be
buster.
it.
This rivalry has just been taken to the next level. It's one thing for a WWE superstar to have a finishing move that puts their opponent away. It's
and the crowd chanting for Triple H as he hits that DDT on the Big Show.
Enter the knockout punch from Big Show.
And the Big Show taking down Triple H.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Triple H now maybe going for a pedigree. Oh, and he got it.
Game, set, match. This
Cover here from Triple H. And that's it. Degeneration X wins this match. AJ Styles can't believe it. And the tag team champions continue their success against the Bullet Club. Thank you everybody for your patience for this episode of Raw. We finally got it done. And we want to thank everybody for subscribing as well. Definitely stay subscribed for all of the latest action for JFWR Wrestling. And we will see you on SmackDown Live.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.